this is a quick video just to show you how to actually file a tax extension for your 1040. So if it is getting up to April 15th and you know you're not gonna have everything ready in time, no worries. You can extend that for 6 months until October 15th, and you don't have to pay anything to do that. You can do a absolutely free extension. Remember, you don't extend the time to pay, however, so if you expect to owe, you do want to probably pay in any amount that you expect you're going to owe, but you can extend the amount of time to actually file, and that's what I'm going to walk you through here today. So I use Tax Act for this, not because that's even what I use to file my taxes, just because to me it's the easiest to do a free extension. If you already use something like TurboTax, etc., to file your taxes, then they probably have a way to do this within that system as well. But I'm going to walk you through how to use Tax Act, and that doesn't mean that you're going to have to use it to actually file your taxes. You can only use it just for this one time to set up your free extension, and that's totally fine. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So first you're going to go to taxact.com, and then I'm going to walk you through the steps to actually get this thing filed in less than 5 minutes. You can just go with free file for right now. Then it's going to take you to this screen, and what you can see and verify up here in the corner is that now we're looking at your 2022 tax return, or whatever year you're looking at, and online free federal. And you'll see again on here on the left-hand side, you're going to see file extension. You can click that. And then it's going to take you through a process to go through and file this tax extension. Now, I will say it is a little bit different, especially if you are expecting to owe money. So filing a extension for your regular personal taxes, it gives you more time to file. However, you still are supposed to pay by the deadline, which is typically April 15th, unless it falls on a weekend or a holiday, similar to this year where for 2023, it's on April 18th. But this gives you some information where, yes, it gives you until October 16th, but it does not extend your tax liability. So you can go through this process and file this extension, but remember, you are going to want to make sure that you have paid in enough that you should be covered for your tax liability. And they do have an estimator in here in order to help you do that. Now, if you're using this to file your extension, again, taxes can be complicated. So you can walk through this Estimate My Tax. It's going to ask you a lot of detailed questions that you're going to want to have the information for. But I do actually recommend working with an accountant on this to make sure that you are covered, because you can get penalties for late payments, and we don't want that to happen to you. So I'm not going to go through either of those right now. You may already have an idea of what you're going to owe, so you can just go through the process and put all of your information in. And on this one, you are going to want to put an estimate of what your liability is. Again, best to work with a tax accountant, or you can go through the estimator process that's within here, but know that it is a flawed process, especially for a business owner. This may be difficult to actually get correct. So you're going to want to put in your estimate, what you think you may owe for 2022. Remember, this doesn't mean you're going to owe that. This is just your estimate. And then the amount that you have paid in, whether it's through estimated taxes or through withholding from your paychecks, all the amounts you've paid in for federal taxes only will go here. Again, it doesn't have to be exactly correct, but you want to be as close as you can be if you are hoping to get an accurate read on how much you're going to owe. Now, based on the information that you put in, it's going to tell you your estimated taxes owed. Again, this is just based on the information that you put in. This could be correct or it could be wildly incorrect, but you can go ahead and put in an amount that you want to pay. You can pick whatever amount you want to pay to hopefully cover any remaining tax liability that you have. For most people, you're going to want to e-file this return, of course. And then it's going to ask you for that acknowledger status, and you're going to go through the process to put all your information in, check your extension return, and then go ahead and file it. Then you'll go through your alert and you'll go ahead and file that extension. And now your regular 1040 tax return is going to be extended until mid-October. Although again, you may decide to go ahead and do this pretty quickly after you file these extensions. I like to not forget about it because then we end up just back in the exact same spot that we were, where we are rushing and we are maybe trying to put things together very quickly.
So I would pick a time that you're planning to actually go through and get all of your information, all your bookkeeping ready and get those taxes filed as soon as you can. But this gives you a little bit of extra time and a little bit more breathing room when it comes to filing your taxes, which we can all use.
Thanks so much for being here again. If you are currently trying to get everything together for taxes and you want a quick and easy way to pull together a P&L and make sure you aren't missing out on deductions, then definitely go check out my Ultimate Tax Bundle. It is currently on special right now, but only for a limited time. So definitely go check that out by clicking the link on the screen, and I'll see you next time.